Dice is on the beat.
G-L-A-M-B-O-Y. Welcome back to my channel, lover. Welcome back to my channel. G-L-A-M-B-O-Y. Welcome back to my channel, lover. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, I told you guys that I will be coming back to you guys with a updated video. Well, first off, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do hit that notification bell so you can be notified right after you subscribe. That way you have all of the gossip and all of the great tea from me when I upload. Now to the best segment of all. To all of my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do love you guys to pieces. We have some great loyal people in the building, so I'm so glad you stayed tuned in to see this video and to be welcome to the Glam family. So welcome. Today, like I told you before, I had this wig previously and I turned it into either this way or this way. So let's do this way. So I had this wig and I previously turned it into this, but it was previously like this. And from it being like this, I told you guys that I was going to try something different and have some inspirational colors as well, because I'm always taking great ideas and tips and stuff. So this was one of them, like a lot, but you know. And from me coming from here, I guess I'll get right into how this was colored and what colors I used. Alright, you guys, so like I said, I did some shaking up and I end up using Sweet Mint and Pumpkin Patch. So Sweet Mint and Pumpkin Patch, and then I use like a little bitty drop of Electric Lime. So those three colors coming right to you, and I'll be showing you just how I colored this hair and exactly what those bottles look like. So stay tuned for that. No worries, no worries. And I mean, I think everything turned out perfectly. I love the wig before. I love the color. Bella T. I did not find this wig online, and that's because like normally you know, local beauty supply stores and different places, they have different brands, you know, of coloring methods when it just comes through different people. So I'm guessing it was colored originally through someone else and then it like got like that. So I'm just going to shoot you the information in the description bar and how you can just find the Blonde Bella T wig and what all you need to just achieve the color and everything like that. But if you're just new to looking at this video, then hey, you can learn how to color this hair just like this. Now the ends are a dark brown. So dark brown. That's the only thing you're missing to achieve the rest of the look. And before, you know, like I said before, there's a picture of how it looked before. You know, that's how it looks. So we just wanted something totally different, wanted to wipe it out and just give you guys something great to, you know, be inspired by, you know, look at, you know. Signing out, leaving, of course. You know I love you guys to pieces, that I do. I'm out.
Alright, you guys, so I guess this is gonna be me doing another voiceover. Chilling. Didn't want to go to the glam room, so I'm in the kitchen. And I love it. No, guys, okay. So this is what the wig looks like, and this is what I meant. Like, I previously tinted it a little bit, you know, just a little. I didn't want it to bleed through. So I rinsed and I washed the hair, and this is what I mean by full liquid with no clips or anything. So like, if you put it on your head and just try to like literally do anything other than glue it down or sew it down, yeah, it's gonna fall off, sis, or bro, or glam diva. It's gonna fall. It has to be secured in some kind of way with some kind of adhesive. Got to be whatever you prefer. So, I'm gonna comb through it and section it off. One thing that I've noticed about 613 hair, like sometimes when you wet it, it is a little difficult to kind of deal with it. So it is very imperative that you get you a, really full brush, that way you can really brush it out and it can come all the way together. And then I take a little comb and I'll comb through it, but that'll be after, and during the coloring process. So now in the photos, you see this nice green, you know, mint green, sweet mint, if you would, color going through the back. And this is why, because I just didn't want it all the way solid, on the top. I didn't. I'm looking for my. Okay, so I didn't want it like that exactly. You know, I didn't want all of the top just a blazing. No, I wanted some definition and some, variations throughout it, but not too much, you know. And with it being sweet mint, you really have to deposit enough color on it. Like, it is really like water. And that's really why I like using Adore products, because it's like water, like you put the color on there and it absorbs so quick, but it seems like you put a lot of color on it, but you really didn't because of the extra water added to it. So you really have to saturate the hair, like overly saturate it, especially with pastel colors and things like this. And this will be in the pastel family, but it's a little darker. But like, it has to sit for a while. And that's why you see me taking my time and sectioning it off and first hand coloring that section, you know. Each section has its own section with the foil. And I'm going to change up the technique in a few minutes. But so now this is me using the pumpkin patch. And that's what I meant. That's why I was getting fumbled too. Like, I didn't want the whole thing to be like a blazing pumpkin patch, to where like, no, like, no. I definitely needed some variation. I definitely needed that pull. And then I put two cute streaks in the front, child. I be trying to get a little country crazy. Okay, like, I'm very, very country, you guys. So please disregard, you know. But I put me two streaks in the front. But I left it like midway, like where that is too short for a bang, but it's like above the bang pieces. Like, if you were to cut it in a bang, you would have like highlighted bangs, because I'm going to put some of the pumpkin patch above that to blend it in, with the top. Like, yes, I wanted to kind of wave through, because all of the rest of the top is going to be the mint green. So I went ahead and, did those two pieces right there. The sweet mint. I don't know why I'm calling it mint green. Like, I love calling it mint green. Like, what is going on? The sweet mint. Sweet mint green. Like, throw it in there. But it was like really great because, again, I just used one bottle. I used one big bottle. And you see me having my squirt bottle of water, because when the hair gets like a little too dry, you know, I always spray it. Make sure the hair is saturated down with water. And that's why I keep a towel on the floor as well, because the drippage is going to be dripping, you know. And it's okay. You need that hair wet. It's going to take your color a long way. You are not going to need as many bottles as you think you're going to need. Like, it's going to be perfect. Always take it up a notch and drag it up and down above the color. That way you get a seamless ombre. You know, it's going to look a little weird and a little funny, but as you keep dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging and smoothing and smoothing and smoothing, you're going to really get an ombre effect. I don't want it with the hands, because normally you would see in coloring videos, they would use their hands to really do a smoothing technique very seamlessly. But in this situation, I don't want that. I want it to be dispersed all the way throughout and around, like, patched, if you would, But I want it high up, so I'm going to blend it as high as I can, And yeah, like, it's like really weird doing voiceovers, because like as you're doing a voiceover, you're looking at it with your audience, unless you like do everything separately. But to me, I feel like that takes the suspense away from the video, especially doing a voiceover. So I like to look at the video once everything is done and do the voiceover with you guys, and talk you know talk through, like, so it's like live action in color. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it's really coming along well looking at it. Like, I did this video a while ago, so it's really shocking to re-see, yourself and your work and stuff. It's just really weird. It's a great feeling, but a weird feeling at that. Like, people who do movies and do shows and stuff, but they like do not show them, like, they do not like looking at their stuff, kind of like that. But all right, I'm gonna show you some products, and I'm gonna blank out because I've talked enough, and I think I'm gonna come back and talk a little more. You never know. And like I said, we're back. And now we're back with the sweet mint. And you guys watch just how it is just so watery. Like I said, you see how it dissolved so effortlessly. When I put this wig in there, the bubbles are going to come as if it was like dishwashing liquid or soap, added, And like I told you guys before, like, I've really gotten used to and prone to coloring hair just with my hands, because like when you really use like a little cap full of bleach and like do the 3-minute rule and wash your hands and just lather them, like, your hand becomes so clean and like excellent, and all the color comes off. But okay, so now you see I wanted to top off the sweet mint. I added water into the bottle, squirted everything out, bam bam. Now, oh, and then I added a tad bit of the lime green in there as well. But you see, bam, like, as I was dipping and pushing and purging, this is how everything came out to be. There was no color like falling off of it. Everything deposited perfectly. Like, I mean, I'm very proud of it. See, no clips. You gotta put like 5-6 clips all the way around, 3 clips on each side. Like, I like to comb it out, make sure everything is straight after a good wash, condition, and a treatment. And then I like to put me some serum on it, and normally I'm gonna let this air dry because I put some oil and serum on it, and I'm gonna blow dry it and stuff like that, heat protect it and style it, and that's mostly about it. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for giving me the time. Comment a lot, you guys. Tell me what you want to see from me, and I promise you I'll deliver. Thank you so much, my glam squad. Thank you. You really do not know how hard I'm working for you guys. And when we gonna get through this, man, stay strong. Love you guys to pieces, no matter what. Oh, look at me. And you already know, oh yeah, I can't go yet because, you know, I love my little bags and stuff. So any kind of bag to protect your block. You know, your block already, you're always supposed to have about 2 or 3 of them. But one is supposed to be your messy block. This is the coloring messy block. Food Depot bag it is. You made that up. Walmart bag, black bag, corner store bag, trash bag, shoe, any bag. Get it together. Comb through it. Make sure she's silky. No tangles, no lumps and bumps. And yeah, I'm gonna be out this piece. I told you I stay talking too much. Bye, y'all.